Welcome to Elevate Your Career with Coco. In today, I'll be helping you with the application for University of Venda, known as Univen. So stay tuned while I take you through it.
Hi guys, you're firstly going to go on your Google and you're going to type University of Venda online application, and that's what you're going to type. Then the first link that you're going to see, apply, that's the one you're going to press, and this is the next page you're going to see. You're going to scroll and check out the page, but mostly we are focusing on step number 3 that says apply online. After pressing step number 3, this is the next page you're going to see. You can just scroll to check out the page, check out what this is about, but mostly we will be focusing on step number 2, which also says apply online. And it's going to lead you to this page, and it's going to ask you, do you have a student number? No. Are you a returning student? No. These are the terms and conditions. Make sure that you go through them and you're going to accept and you're going to press next. This is the following page that you're going to see. Are you a South African citizen? You're going to say yes. It's going to ask you to put in your ID number, and it's going to ask you to choose your country and your gender, your date of birth, your title, your initials. I repeat, your initials are all your names. If your name is Mpa, if you have 3 names, all three first letters, those are your initials. So that's what you're going to do. If you have one name, just put one initial, then your name, your surname. If you're married, your married surname. Are you single? Home language, which group you fall under, black, colored, white, whatever. Where did you hear about them? In most cases, it's the internet or social media. And yeah, is a bursary required? Always say yes. Always make sure that you say yes. And yeah, that is everything you're going to insert based on what you see on the screen. And you're going to scroll. This is where you're going to need your address. Start with your street name. If your street name is Acacia Road, right there. Suburb is where you stay, and town is the town you go to when you're at your home. Province, Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Limpopo, whatever province. Postal code, when you search your postal code, you use your suburb name to search for your postal code. That will be easy. You will see how I searched for this postal code, and yeah. Then you can insert your cell phone number, your home cell phone number, maybe your parent, your brother, your uncle, whoever, and then your email, and then you verify your email. And yeah, I'm going to stay quiet, just look at the video and follow the steps. I come back, and yeah, you continue to verifying your email and everything is done. You're going to press next, and you're going to come here. You're going to fill in your next of kin or your parents' details. Your next of kin is somebody who's taking care of you. Someone who is taking care of you can be your brother, your mother, your grandpa, your grandparents, anyone. You should fill in their details, which is their name, surname, and cell phone number, and maybe an alternative cell phone number. Then you're going to add their address as well. So just follow the steps on the screen and I'll stay quiet for now. You have to add account details for the person who's going to be paying your fees. You can put yourself or put your guardian, which can be your mother, brother, or just take the information of your guardian and put them there, and that is simple as that, which is their name, surname, cell phone number, alternative cell phone number, and you're going to enter their address, street name and number, suburb, town, province, and postal code. Do not forget their email, and then when you're done, you're going to press next. I'm staying quiet while you follow the steps. When you're done, you're going to press next, and they're going to ask you the year you're doing your grade 12, 2026, and you're applying for undergraduate. Are you upgrading? No NGS, but this person was upgrading. So this is their marks for grade 12. You have to insert your grade 11 marks, and when you are done, you press next. And it's going to, what are you currently doing? Oh, name of your school first. You're going to search. If you can't find it, just say other. Then what are you currently doing? You're unemployed, or you're currently in grade 12, or whatever you're doing. And then you're going to press next. Then the academic year, which is 2027, which is next year. What are you actually applying for? The program that you want to study for, it's under humanities, maybe health and science, management, whatever. And you just have to choose whatever you want to study. These are all the options. Just look at me while I do this applications. This is all the options that you have that you can choose from, and whenever you're happy with whatever you want, you just select. This is gonna take long because I'll be showing you all the programs that are available, and that's what you're going to choose. So keep on watching while you choose your subjects that you want to do or qualifications that you're interested in doing. At least minimum just choose 3. Make sure you do maybe a bachelor, a diploma, and a high certificate if you just don't know how well you're going to pass. But be positive, always aim high in life. And yeah, that is the first module I chose. I'm going to add, and I'm going to do another one, the second one, and the third choice. So follow the steps. Yo, I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Still just showing you around and everything. I don't know what to choose for the third round for this person. Yeah, but you know what? I'm trying. Just follow the steps. I hope it's not boring. Finally done. This is where I get to confirm. These are the three choices I chose. After confirming, you're going to press next and you're going to create a pin, 5-digit pin. You can't repeat numbers, just choose 5-digit pin. You're going to accept the terms and conditions. After creating the pin successfully, you are going to press submit application. That's what you're going to do. Submit the application. It's going to ask you if you have any copies with you. You're going to say yes, you should always have copies by you, and then you're going to press next after saying yes, and it's going to tell you what documents they need or what is needed for you to upload. After saying yes, it's going to tell you please upload your ID me and your results, and that's what you're going to upload, and that's what I'll be doing on the screen. Just look. Finally done with everything. I'm done uploading, and here's a student number, and you'll be done with your application.
Thank you so much. Hope this information was very useful to you. Please pass it on to a friend that needs the same help. And also, don't forget to WhatsApp me on this number. If you need help, please make sure that you go contact me. Please watch my ads. Don't forget to like, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.